Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome to my channel. Hope you're all doing well this bit of a gloomy Sunday today. Yeah, I'm back on the autographs. As you can see, I've got my folder already here to show you from my autograph book. And there will be some more autographs coming from London Film and Comic Con. They'll be coming up next year. Obviously, because this is pretty much, I think, the last one till next year. Not sure. So yeah. So without further ado, oh hi Rolando, thanks for coming in on YouTube. Hope you're doing okay. Thanks for coming in. So without further ado, let's get on with showing you the autographs from another book. So I'm going to start off with this one here, right here. And this autograph is from Alex Zane. Now, I was going to say I got this from my very first premiere, but I didn't, because my very first premiere was Pirates of the Caribbean on Stranger Tides. And that's because that was a film I was part of. And yeah, so theoretically, this is my second autograph, second premiere. So it's from Aquaman and it's Alex Zane. And one next to it is Patrick Wilson, who was in Aquaman. I was going to say he was in Saw, but he wasn't. He was in films to do with one of the directors. But anyway, I won't go into that. Right, so the next one, just up here, and this is James Wan, and he is the producer. I think it was producer or director of Aquaman. Love this one. One of my favourites because he is one of the main directors of Saw. And next one down here, I think you might have seen this in one of the other autograph book videos. This is David Tennant. And then over to this side, over here, we have Adrian Lester. And this was from the second premiere I went to. Same as David Tennant's one. This is from the Mary Queen of Scots, which is cool. And the one underneath is Martin Compston. He's done quite a lot of dramas, police stuff and whatnot. So that's cool. Hello 1989. Hope you're doing okay. Thanks for joining us on Instagram. Really much appreciate it. This one here, just trying to get I haven't really got the cameras done brilliantly on here, but just trying to make sure they go all on the same, all come up on the same on YouTube and Instagram. This one is James McArdle. He was from Mary Queen of Scots premiere, and unfortunately I can't remember whose this is, so I do apologise. If you know, let me know. And then to this one here, this one is Josie Rook, who is the director, just there. And underneath, this is Gemma Chan. And the next one, again, another presenter from the premieres. This is Edith Bowman. As you can probably tell by the name, sometimes I had to use my marker. It says Edith just there, but I'm gonna, every time I get autographs now, I'm just gonna put in pencil the name and then I'll just rub it out, which will make it easier. Now this one's gonna be this is M. Night Shyamalan. He is the director. Now I'm just trying to think what film that was now. Don't know, but I went to a premiere. I think I showed a photo last time when I went to the O2 for a premiere. I can't remember what it was called now. This chap here, this is Chucky Venn. He's in EastEnders, known as Charles as well, but yep, so that's that one. And Melvin Odu. He is from Radio 1. He comes to a lot of premieres as well, which is really cool. Now this one, love this one. Met this as you probably see from the name there. This is Una Stubbs. Oh, sorry, YouTube. This is Una Stubbs. She was in Leicester Square. Don't know what she was doing. She was walking around. Managed to stop her and ask for her autograph, got a photo, and I said, could I have an autograph and picture? And she said, as long as I was quick. So that's that one, which is awesome. And then this one, which is a bit all over the place. This is Robert Rodriguez, a director of Alita Battle Angel. And then another one from Alita is this one, which is Christopher Waltz. And then the producer, John Landau, just there. This one's a bit all over the place, but you'll know why. This is actually, it's either Chinese or Japanese. This is Yukito Kishiro, and this is the author of Alita, the graphic novel. Sorry, you can't see that on YouTube. There he is. And this is the guy who was the author of Alita Battle Angel. Well, he was the author of Alita anyway. Now, if obviously a lot of people know YouTube channels, etc. This is Roly. He is a YouTuber. Does a lot to do with to do a piercing, to do with gaming, and he also gives us advice on piercings. Great advice he gives. But yeah, he's a YouTuber. His name's Roly, Roly, as you can see on there. Nice chap. And then I got another Robert Rodriguez. Just trying to get it all shot. Somehow I got another one. Now, I can't remember which premiere I was waiting for. Nuclear Jawa, how are you doing? Thanks for coming in on Instagram. I believe that's Palps, isn't it? Is that Nuclear Jawa? I think it is. This is Ben Hardy. Now, he was in EastEnders, but he's also done, I think, We Will Rock You or something, the Queen something or other, the musical. Hi, Zach. Thanks for coming in on Instagram. Yep, so that's those. Next, I've got Noel Clark. Met him outside a theatre with, I think it was with Lily Coleman, I think it was. No, Lily Collins. So that's that one. And it is Lily James. That's it, Lily James. Yeah, hi, Palps. Thanks for coming in. This was outside the Noel Coward Theatre. She was doing a play. So that's hers there. This chap I got down by the Thames, Daniel Mays. He was just out and managed to grab him. Not grab him, obviously, but... And the next autograph I got from How to Fighting With Your Family. And this is Paige from WWE. And that was actually at the Fight With Your Family. Actually, yeah, it was at the Fight With Your Family premiere. And I think I saw Daniel just before. So that was cool. And next, this one is Nick Frost. He was also in Fighting With Your Family. So I've got his there too. And then the girl who plays Paige in the film is Florence Pugh. And this is the first time I met her. So there's that one. Now, a lot of these are going to be kind of presenters, TV personalities. This first one is Simon Jack from BBC. Does a lot on BBC. He's a reporter, correspondent person. Met him outside BBC Radio 2. And also Zoe Ball, met outside BBC Radio 2, who is actually going to be leaving the breakfast show. So, Palps, you're over on YouTube now. Thank you for coming on YouTube. Really appreciate that. The next one is Don Black. Apparently he's the Bond composer. Got him outside Radio 2 as well. And the late Michael Mosley, met him outside BBC Radio 2 as well. And the same with this chap, Mr. Jeremy Vine. And then this is Bob Barrett, who is in Holby City. I can't remember whether he was there to do a casualty in that. And the only reason I say that is because one of my next autographs is someone from Casualty. Oh, no, they're not. I think there was someone there from Casualty, and I can't remember who it was. But Now this one is Charlotte Rampling. She was outside BBC Radio 2 as well, and also Mr. David Baddiel. And the great thing is I've now have Baddiel and Skinner's autographs, because David Baddiel I met outside the BBC, Frank Skinner I met at Comic-Con with his family. And the next one is Yasmin Alibar Brown. I can't actually remember who that is, whether it's a presenter or whether it's an actor or not, but still got hers, which is cool. And then the next one, Matt Baker. I think most of you know who Matt Baker is. He's done the One Show. That's actually where I got it from, outside the BBC, where he was going to work. So that was cool. And then the next one, music fans, this is the Rag and Bone Man. Met him outside BBC Radio 1. Hello, Wicker Lad. Hope you're doing okay. Thanks for joining. And now, I'm not sure what name this is, because I've looked up. I don't think it's Nesbitt. This is a guy called Richard, who's a reporter for BBC, and I couldn't actually work out who that is, but there we go. Now, this is the other one I was saying about, to do with the hospital and that on TV. This is Kathy Shipton, who played Duffy. So I got hers outside BBC Radio 2. And then Greg James, outside BBC. Sorry, Instagram, there we go. It's Greg James. And the next one is Gemma Khan. And this was at the Captain Marvel premiere. Oh, so it's Gemma Khan. And then a little version of Jude Law, just here. And Jonathan Ross. This was at the Captain Marvel premiere. And a lovely presenter who I think is lovely. And that's Cherry Healey, who's done the TV shows. She's a presenter. She's done the shows like in factories of like how crisps are made and stuff like that. She was lovely as well. And the next one, which you won't, I doubt you'll get it signed anymore like this. This is Keith Lemon. As most people know, is Lee Francis. He doesn't go by Keith Lemon anymore. He's just Lee Francis. So good autograph there. And then underneath here we have Melody from the Pussycat Dolls. And a lovely autograph I got outside BBC Radio 2. It is Fern Cotton. Lovely. She's a lovely young lady. And then the producer of Dumbo, at the Dumbo premiere, it's Derek Frey. Cool. Wiggle the camera. Next one is Sharon Newley. She was in Dumbo as well, so I've got her at the premiere, as well as director Tim Burton. Nice one of Tim Burton there. I have got a couple of Tim Burtons, which is awesome. Danny DeVito, you wouldn't think it, but that is his autograph. And Ed Osman, he's a small person who I think he actually played Dumbo, as in like the green character, so they could go off, you know, the movement, etc. And this is Joe Osman. I don't know if she was part. She was there obviously, but I don't know whether she helped with the other chap. I'm not sure. And Ollie Murs, he was at the premiere as well, obviously. Really cool one here outside BBC Radio 2, Mark Ronson, and also the late Steve Wright. This one is from the Wonder Park premiere, and this is Vanessa Feltz. And then the lovely Michelle Heaton. And as in people off YouTube, this one is Casper Lee. And he was there with his friend, Mr. Joe Sugg. You can't really see it very well there, but it's Joe's autograph just on there. Just about see it. And then the next one, Imogen, I think this was Imogen Thomas. I'm not 100% sure. I think that's Imogen. Did you get Steve Wright's autograph in the afternoon? No, it would have been the morning. It would have been the morning because I would have collected my wristband for the premiere and then we shot up there. So it would have been in the morning. Yeah. And then Danny Dyer, as in the actor from EastEnders, not the daughter. Danny Dyer there. Alexandra Burke. And another singer outside, BBC Radio 2, Grace Carter. Now, I'm not sure who this was. We were outside a hotel. This guy came out and someone said he was a director. Not sure who that one was. But this one was from a serial killer film. Can't remember, but this was Zac Efron. And again, with this one, I have no idea which Nicholas, but I'm pretty sure it was a Nicholas because it had it on the back. And then Lily Collins. Now, unfortunately, I don't know whose these ones are because when I first did getting a lot of signings, I couldn't remember who they were because they kept coming from here, there, and everywhere. So lots of different autographs, very strange, as you can probably tell. So I'm not sure whose they were. This one is Ty Tennant, and he's the son of David Tennant, and I can't remember which premiere that was from. And then we have Tom Glyn Carney, and also from that premiere, Mr. Wayne Sleep. Lovely chap. And unfortunately, I can't remember who this one is. Looks like Lee something, but I don't know. So there we go. Lovely Wendy Hurrell signed here, BBC presenter, reporter. And from the Aladdin premiere, Mr. Will Smith. And again, don't know whose these are, but I'm sure somebody out there will know who they are, but I'm not 100% sure. Same with this one. I'm not sure who that one is. I'm pretty sure this one is Kelly, who used to be an Eternal, and I can't remember what her surname is now. But yeah, so that's Kelly. Again, this one, somebody called Alan. I don't know who's Alan. And then this one, the lovely Katie Piper. Lovely one. And that was inside a premiere when I got tickets to go and see something. I think you can tell whose that is. This is Mr. Bill Nyes from Pirates of the Caribbean. And this one is the lovely Celia Emery, Calendar Girls. And again from the BBC, Lara Lewington. And another one, Mr. Matthew Price. He's a reporter as well. From Steps, Faye Tozer. Doing pantomime at the moment for Christmas. And then outside the BBC Radio 1, Lewis Capaldi. And again with these two, I don't know. I've just got Jordan for this. So Jordan something. It's not Katie Price. And someone called April. And that is that. That is the end of that autograph book. And that was a full book. Obviously, as I've said to you before, I put them in photo albums now because they stay nice. And they're protected as well because they've got the nice plastic over them. So I hope you enjoyed that. As I say, my next vlog I think is next year. So I will be going back to my London Film and Comic Con photos, autographs and a few photos. If you like what you saw, please like, subscribe and click that bell notification. That will let you know each time I'm going live. That's on YouTube. But if you're watching on Instagram, please just follow. That would be fantastic. Really appreciate that. And also, I'd like to thank everyone that's supported me so far in the channel. It's been amazing, and I really appreciate it. I would normally say to go over to Salacious Rum for Lego studs, but unfortunately he's not too well at the moment. So I wish you well, and I hope you feel better soon, Rum. I believe somebody might be coming on with a vlog at 3, but I'm not 100%. So yeah, so I'm going to continue doing autographs until some toys come in or an event I'm doing happens. Then I'll be bringing that back. But let me know, do you like these vlogs? Do you like seeing autographs that I've collected? If you do, let me know. And yeah, that is basically it, really. Just want to wish everybody a very happy and safe Christmas. Happy New Year. I'm not sure if the next vlog will be until the new year, but if it is, have a good one. I'm not telling you what to do, but don't drink too much. Just have a lovely new year. And I will speak to you all soon. Take care, and see you later.